Previously. This is so annoying. This is just... I hate you, Okram. I hate you. That's why you dropped it down here, did you? Just on the off chance that we might not have been super unlucky, but no, I'm not seeing it. Right, time to go home. And nurse our wounds. It's so annoying because it's preventing us from moving on and doing other stuff. Don't know why I'm putting this stuff away because we are going to need to craft more up. Right, down to the armor chest. Oops. This one. So, dragon chest plate, we already had one. So now we've got two. The spectral pants. Now we just need the helmet. So we need the helmet for the dragon armor, we need the helmet for the spectral armor, and we need the body and the legs for the titan armor, which ironically is something I really wanted to get for a future project. I got yet another map. That is ridiculous. I would sell them or something, but they are not worth anything, so there's no point. The banners, get out of my life. Just get out of my life. Right, we need bones. We're running low. We are running low. We only need 90 of them, so I might as well just take 30 of these. We also need lenses, which we put away. No, we don't have enough souls. Right, Okram is done for now. We will come back to fighting Okram at another point. I need more souls, so that means grinding out more souls at a different time. Okay, so time to get on with something a little bit better and a little bit less demeaning than wasting our resources. And for that, in fact, which one am I going to do? I'm going to do... Yeah, we'll do this one. Right, I'm going to need lots of money. In fact, I'm going to take 5 platinum. Now, the item I want is one of the most expensive items in the game, if not the most expensive. I think there's one thing more expensive, but I'm not sure it's console exclusive or not. We need to talk to the steampunker, and we want to buy the Clentaminator for 2 platinum. Creates and destroys biomes when sprayed. So, bonk. Now what this does, in fact I don't know if it modifiers. Let's have a quick talk to you. No, it can, okay. Now, depending on which solution you put in it, can do different things. Now, Verity will sell green solution. Now what this does, it will turn anything you spray to beautiful grass. If I had purple solution, it would turn anything I sprayed to corruption. Red would be crimson, white or something would be hollow, I don't know. But what we want to do now is buy a butt ton of green solution, and at 25 silver a pop, it is expensive. To put that in comparison, 4 of these will cost us 1 gold, and one will probably use like maybe 8 a second. I'm not sure on the exact formula, but we'll probably use about 8 per second, so that noise is incredibly annoying. Let's buy 500 of it if I have enough cash. Now the way this works is it's a lot like a frame flower. You know, we have so much money. It just didn't cost as much as I thought it would. Well, it did, but I thought it would run out of money a lot sooner. Let's buy all the way up to 999. So this works like a flamethrower in that it shoots a stream of, well, not flames in this case, but a stream of green solution out. And this solution will, because I'm using the green, turn stuff into niceness, and it can pierce blocks. So what we are going to do, hey, it's daytime, is get rid of the corruption. Well, that probably sounds a bit too ambitious. We're not going to get rid of the... Whoops. Tom Morello, I didn't expect to see you there. We're not going to get rid of the corruption entirely, just in this place I mentioned before. Over here, where I said I could rebuild the old man, the Clovier's house in a non-corrupt area. So if I can sort of just, this isolated area of corruption here, look. Just turn that back. Shouldn't be too difficult, right? Guys, come on, please. Why am I not flying? Let's try and get into the air. Now, the Clentaminator I mentioned before, I just realised I think it can only spawn underground, so it might not get too much closer to our area, but we can try it. Now, this green solution I've mentioned will turn corruption to grass. It will also turn anything to grass, well not anything, any biome to grass. So if I were to hit the crimson biome by accident, or the jungle biome, those two would become grass. I'm just going to chop my way through here. Now, ideally, I want to get underneath all this, but I don't have to dig through here. Is there a quick way around it? There's no quick way. We'll have to take a bit of a roundabout way. But what I want to do is I want to isolate the corruption off underneath, just so that it won't spread back on itself. I forgot to change this. Now I won't drown. So I need to be heading through. There is a way here. Just check the map and I can see. Let me through. Is it this way? Right, looks like I need to dig a little bit, but luckily it's not too far. Look at this place. This looks bizarrely coloured. Strange. Okay, right. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Coming through. Now we have a pretty much pre-dug tunnel going through anyway, so we just have to follow it around. And we'll eventually get there, such as up here. And I think this is where I want it to be. In fact, a bit high. We could, I guess, do all that. A bit more effort than I wanted to. We want to go down, and we want to get into that long tunnel of corruption-y area, wherever it is. It was somewhere around here. It was, in fact, it was this one. Because this gives us a nice long tube upwards. There we go. Oh, let's try and fly as best as we can. And somewhere around here we're going to trim this off and isolate it. Whereabouts? Through where that water is? Sure. We can do that. I probably should have brought some regular brick or something to replace it with, so it doesn't look like I've just dug a tunnel. But whatever. In fact, no, I'm not going to do it that far down. I can't be bothered. It's probably not worth it. So we'll go across like this. And then basically by doing it like this, look, remember it can spread about 3 blocks. So as long as I do it more than 3, we're fine. Where is my... I haven't had my wisp out in so long. Oh, I also dismissed my slime because it was getting annoying. Give me an Uzi. Damn you. Damn you. Is that another one down there? No, it's just the background. Okay, so we want to separate this, giving it a nice little gap by working our way through like so. And we want to take it all the way to, I guess, where the sand starts? Where does the sand start? Here. Oh no, before that. Here? That looks awkward. I'll reclaim the sand. Like so. And then I can put it in afterwards. I'll seal it off and then put it in. So it doesn't look so stupid. Where are we? Got so much crap in our inventory now. We want this. No, I want the Clentaminator on there. That is sand, right? Yeah. And that for mud. Why not? So fill that in there. We can put one of these here, look. That'll fill in nicely. And same for this area. And then these. And, oh, oopsie daisy. Got 50 of it here. Don't know if this is going to work as well as I hope. No, it's not. Right, we're going to have to go because my cursor doesn't go too far, in order to put it down higher up, I need to play a bit fancy free with this. I think I can't reach any higher than that. Whatever. It's going to look a bit silly, but at least it doesn't look too bad, does it? That looks horrible. There's nothing I can do. As soon as I try to dig it to sort it out, it'll all just fall down and ruin my day. Yes, we want to be up there and we want to go sideways. So we probably want to go like this. Isolate that, dig this down a bit, isolate some more. Get it away from everything else, we don't want it spreading. This can go away. We want a very clear point of isolation on it. So if we go up here, and where we dug up to almost the surface, look. I guess from this point on would be okay. Hey, what was that? God, it's so dark. Come on, Wisp, light up the area. If I pull this back, there we go, that's not looking too shabby-dabby-doo. Now can I make this look a little bit better? I guess maybe with a bit of mud around the sides like this, just so it doesn't look like it's supported on nothing. And we won't run the risk of it spreading because of everything else. So there's a little goblin guy there. I think he's a goblin... what is he? A goblin something or other? Goblin scout? I think that's what we would call him. Look at all these guys up here. Get out of my life. Get out of it. Right, so now we can start using the Clentaminator, and we're going to work our way around getting rid of all the corruption under here, and then we can get rid of it above too. Do I work down on here? I guess I could. Let's see why not. So let's have a look at how effective this thing is. Let's grip it here, I guess. And fire. Look at that, that's not too bad, is it? That was one single tap, by the way. And it's got a huge range on it, so I think we can quite freely spread this around, even though I don't need to do in that direction. Just push back all this corruption. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, corruption. Do it down here as well, why not? It's just got over 1,000 of this left, not too bad. Now, as you can see, it's got a huge radius. Look at this, what we've done. That is pretty sweet. We accidentally did the sand. Not to worry though, because it will eventually become re-corrupted. But with this being isolated, it's not going to spread the corruption any further. Now, I think the easiest thing to do is go home and then re-teleport back to where I need to be. Because, oh, I nearly summoned a pumpkin moonbikes, and then luckily it is day. I can't summon it during the day. So now we're going to decorrupt the corrupted area over here. Now, the thing about the Clentaminator is that because technically you're using an ammo type, it is possible to improve its efficiency with certain armors that reduce your ammo usage. Now, we do have some at home, which I really should have equipped before, such as the Shroomite armor, which I think reduces it by about 40%. That would have been handy, but I was trying to get the Titan armor. Yeah, the Titan armor, which drops from Okram, or you can craft it yourself, which actually... Oh, no! I forgot I did this. We're going to have to... We'll fix that, don't worry. The Titan armor would have decreased it by about 60%, I think. It's a lot. This is all corrupted. Look how far the anti-corruption spray has spread. This thing is amazing. So I'm going to aim down and just run backwards a bit. Is that going to reach the jungle? No, it doesn't. Okay, that's good. Just double checking, it's none in there. There's like a purpley thing that worries me. And then we can go like this. Oh, this is amazing. This is absolutely fantastic. I didn't ever think the range on it would be as effective as what it is. Oh, I think I might have hit the jungle then. No, we're okay. Look at this, completely uncorrupted. This Clentaminator is amazing. Right, so in fact, you know, if we can, I'm going to try and remove the corruption from this entire area. Is that so? No. Still got 900 odd left. Why not attempt it at least? Just going to fly around and do all this. Oh, look, the music has changed. It no longer identifies this as being corrupted. Now, eventually I would love to do this to the entire world, but it would take ages, and I don't think you guys are interested in watching me just do this for the entire length of the world, or getting enough money to do that. Right. Let's do it this way. I need to sort of fire it at a downward angle, but I'm concerned about hitting the jungle. So what I might do is go to the jungle and then aim upwards. So go underneath and fire it up rather than be above and fire it down. Right, let's go down this thing here. And then fire it across. There's plenty of it in there. I think the only way to get into that is to be able to dig across to it. Which I could do, I guess. There's a little bit of corruption there. Trying to sneak its way in. Let's see if I get out of here. Yeah, let's start doing the spray upwards area. Just to get it. With this area not being corrupted, that would just please me no end. Get out of it, you corruption. Daddy corruption. This place is such an awkward area to try and move around. Because of all the pockmarks of... I guess that's just what it's like when it's corrupted. Oh, you get out of it. And then back to spraying. I'm going to permanently aim it upwards like this, and then I'm not going to get a bit carried away by doing something else. We can use this, actually, to turn the land underneath Plantera's bulb back to grass. But by doing that, it would summon Plantera, because the Plantera bulb would pop, because Plantera has to be on jungle ground, mud, that stuff, rather than dirt.